Hi, welcome back. I'm Jory, and this is a Empties video. So, let me sit back a little bit. Okay. So let's get started now. I'm gonna show you some supplements that I've taken. It doesn't mean that you need to take. I'm not a professional or anything. It's just what I take. I'm just showing you what I have taken. So first is some women's multivitamin. Supports general health and wellness. Now I got this from Walmart, but last time I went to Walmart I did not see this brand, but I have used it many times, and they changed their packaging. But this last particular Walmart didn't have it, so I'm not sure. So I picked up another one, but I did enjoy it, and I've been using it a few times back to back now. Thought something was on my face. Back to back now, and it's just the lighting. It looked like something on my face, sorry. But it's just the lighting. And it's Habit. Love these. Would repurchase if I could have found it, but I didn't see it, so it's one of the brands I did like. Habit. Really, really good. Next one is, I get these from Amazon, but it's by Diva. And it's vegan, calcium and magnesium plus vitamins, and it got zinc, vitamin D and C, boron, and more. It's for bone metabolism, non-animal ingredients. So this is a repurchase for me. I do repurchase this. It provides absorptive sources of calcium as well as magnesium. So love those, definitely. I repurchased those multiple times. I always have a good wipes. Hubby went through one, so he had the Shea Cocoa on his side of the bathroom. Let's see. Finished up a daily face wash by Bath and Body Works. Got this at SAS for 75% off. It's a lightly fragrance, but it doesn't have much of a fragrance. It was very I don't know if this was a sensitive. I got one more. This is my second one. Like I said, stuff like this I don't like to bring if I just have one and I used it. Again, I do have one more from SAS. I did buy 3 of them. Really enjoyed this one. Didn't break out my face or anything. Cleaned my face very well. So I would repurchase. Well, I have repurchased because I used the first one. Say, oh, okay, let me try a little bit, and then I bought the second one. So this is the second one. Like I said, it's very gentle. It's like a light one, so but foams up good, and I didn't have any problems with that. So I might get it again. Let me just pull out some other stuff that's in here. Finish up. Didn't do too good on my pocket bag, so I need to do it. But this one was actually good, and I don't know if I tried this in hand soap, but I wanted to try it. And it's Kitchen Mandarin. Such a pretty like orange scent, fresh like orange scent. I enjoyed that one, so I might got to check out the hand soap. Finished up a autumn drive in the room spray. This was a little bit more sweet. It was okay in the room spray. I had it at work, and people was like, it was okay. It wasn't a favorite. It wasn't my favorite either in the room spray, but so I might not get autumn driving again in the room spray. Trying to see what else I got up in here. Okay. that's it for that. Let's go to candles. First, I finished up 2 of the Wicked Vanilla Woods with the little snake at the top. Wicked Vanilla Woods. And it had notes of magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. Burn was really good on it. It was pretty while burning. This is such a good scent. I didn't pick up any this year because I had 2, and I was trying to like not pick up. Well, disclaimer, I did pick up some stuff from the 75% off and whatever, you know, good sale that they had, but I didn't unfortunately get my hands on this year when all of Halloween was marked down. But if, honey, with all new changes, catch me every video, okay? Boy, it is a doozy. But this definitely would be a repurchase. I really, really enjoyed Wicked Vanilla Woods. It gave me like a medium, sometime medium high in my bedroom. Really, really nice. Definitely would get this again. Really pretty. I might see if some Vendor got wax in it. Because I've been enjoying my Vendor wax. Next, I went through, I just keep it Bath and Body Works. I went through a spiced pumpkin and patchouli. One of my favorites. Rich pumpkin, warm patchouli, a touch of cinnamon sugar. This is a medium high in my open concept. Really strong scent. You get every note in here. It's like a pumpkin, a little spicy, a little like earthy patchouli maybe. Oh, people say dirty patchouli. I don't know, but it's earthy. Really, really good scent. I love it. Definitely one I enjoy when the weather cools. So definitely would repurchase that one. It's on a different name now. I forgot, Farmhouse Pumpkin or something. It's on a different name, but would get that again. Went through a Rainbow Waves. Doing, you know, we had a few days that was hot before it actually like really cooled down. So this is Sunny Sangria, Bright Melon, and Misty Waters. This is a thrower. Burned pretty good. It's I would say like medium high-ish, medium, but close to like, it was a medium high type area. In the open concept, more medium, even like bedroom. It was a medium high. Really enjoyed that one. I purchased this from Lizzie on here. She's decluttering like some candles, so check her out. I put her information right here. She is decluttering some candles, so just check out. But I did get this from her because it was one of my favorites. Very nice fruity scent. I love it. One of my favorites. Would repurchase that one again. So good. Okay, on to Goose Creek. The first half was Bath and Body Works. Okay, one second. Somebody calling me. Goose Creek. I went through 2 Scooby-Doo Haunted House Mysteries. So this one has notes of aged cedarwood, bright bergamot, black tea leaves, and earthy moss. Burn it to that point, to about right here on both, I believe. Yeah. And then I put it in my counter crock because, honey, they were getting puny wet, and was taking forever to burn. So I put both of these in the counter crock. Before the counter crock, it was a good medium. In the counter crock, medium high. You know, the counter crock will like elevate the oil because you burning everything. I mean, elevate the scent because you burning everything. I did like the scent. However, this one reminded me of Sandy Cheeks because it's like an outdoorsy leaf acorn type, fresh outdoorsy acorn type scent, like fresh, like, you know, the fall air be smelling like with the leaves and the acorns. So, cause I was burning this and I thought I said it had Sandy Cheeks burning, but I was like, I went through that and I thought I was burning that. So this smells similar to me, like Sandy Cheeks, and I didn't get the cedarwood, the black tea leaves, maybe the earthy moss. I didn't get these notes. I got Sandy Cheeks, close to Sandy Cheeks notes from this. So I did enjoy Sandy Cheeks, one of my favorites. So I didn't mind this, but I wanted to experience this note. So I still enjoy it, but I wouldn't repurchase. Next, I finished Pumpkinhead by Kringle. And the notes are pumpkin spice, orange, cinnamon, clove, and vanilla. Burn all the way down. This one to me smelled like cornbread with like sweetness to it and a little bit of spice. This one is a hot, like medium high. It throws very well in your open concept, but I don't want my whole house to be smelling like sweet cornbread with a little spice on it. So, not a repurchase for me, and I'm glad I didn't get it too. People who got two, I'm glad I didn't get two. I don't need two of this. To me, this one was kind of overhyped to me. I stick to my pumpkin carving or my spiced pumpkin patchouli or something. This one was kind of a disappointment for me because to me, I didn't get the notes. Only thing I got was the spice. Maybe the sweetness. Pumpkin is sweet, but it smelled like cornbread to me. Not a repurchase for me at all. Next is Kringle as well, and it's Sleepy Hollow. And the notes are pumpkin spice, incense, cedarwood, clove, caramel, and citrus. To me, it was just an incense type of scent. Outdoorsy. Got that cedarwood, the incense. I didn't get any pumpkin spice. And yeah, this one was light. It was a low throw, very light. Really couldn't smell it. I had to put this in my smallest bathroom I have here to smell it, and I should have probably crocked this one, but not a repurchase at all. Disappointment. Next, I just have a few of excuse me, a few of wax melts. Let me just separate them by brand. I only got 2 brands, so it ain't gonna take me that long. Okay. First wax melts are from Spellbound Scents and Wax Co. And the first one is Spellbound Scents Wax Co. And I put it right here. Her website. And I found her on YouTube. Nikki's Wax something. Wax Journey? No, it's not Wax Journey. But I just put her her website on here, but I did find her on YouTube, and I put her YouTube information right here. But I know it's Nikki something. The first one is banana waffles, and it's pumpkin pecan waffles, banana nut bread, and maple buttercream. This was good. I don't know if you could maybe see it. The light is so, outside light is so bright. I don't know if you can see that, because it's, to me, it's looking bright. But her banana waffles was so good. It was really nice. I didn't get like a candied banana. Very nice. I put this in the bathroom, the smallest bathroom, because it was like 2 samples. So I knew it wouldn't probably do too much in bedroom or open concept, but it was really, really good. I wish I had more because it didn't last too long. It was just 2 pieces. It didn't last too long, but I did enjoy it, and I would get her banana waffles again. Really enjoyed that, because you got all the notes, and it wasn't too like cornly sweet or anything. Really pretty. Next, I got Rise and Dine. This was a sample as well. Rise and Dine has French toast, glazed donuts, Starbucks coffee, and maple glazed bacon. I put in the same smallest bathroom. This was okay. Definitely got the maple glazed bacon. With a little sweetness, a hint of coffee. It was okay. Probably went in. Well, the samples are free. I appreciate that she does include some samples, and I wouldn't repurchase the Rise and Dine. It just wasn't one of my favorites. Scents. It was like a breakfast combo. You know, you got your you got your French toast, I really get glazed donuts. Well, it was a sweetness or something, like some kind of like breakfast item that's a bakery or like toast or whatever. And the coffee was like, but mostly that bacon definitely was predominant. Next sample I went through was the pumpkin pastries, and these was like little ghosts. Another sample. Pumpkin pastries has pumpkin sugar donuts, pumpkin peanut brittle, and zucchini bread. This one was good. Do I have it in there? No. This one was good. It's like 2 ghosts. Another sample, really, really nice. A nice gourmand morning time scent, because it has the donuts, the peanut butter, zucchini. I really enjoyed that one. I would get that one again. Yeah, that one was good. She got nice breakfast type wax melts. All right, some of the ones that I got through the Hocus Pocus sampler that she had. First one is Rotten But Charming. And it has notes of tobacco, bay leaves, black cherry, merlot, creamy cashmere, hint of patchouli. And it was pretty good size. You might could see pretty good size of wax. It was, to me, it was like maybe 1.5 At first, this one smelled good to me, but at first I liked it, and then as it kept melting, the black cherry merlot was so strong in it, and it kind of like dominated all the other scents. So, um, if it was a single like wax melt sheet offer, I probably wouldn't repurchase because the black merlot just overpowered it so much. But at first, all the scents, you know, all the oils and stuff you could smell, and I enjoyed it at first for a minute, and then the black cherry merlot just took over, so I wouldn't repurchase that one. I need to make a note of the ones I need to repurchase. Next one is Drop Dead Moron, and the notes are caramel macchiato, why you say macchiato? Macchiato, I know I'm saying it wrong. Pumpkin apple, butter, caramel pralines, and pecan pie. This was a nice little savory, and all of these like performed well in the smallest bathroom I did have. This one is really strong. The rotten but charming, because that was coming out the bathroom. That was really strong. The other ones kind of stayed in the bathroom. But back to Drop Dead Moron. This one was okay. It was a nice savory kind of scent. So it's a maybe on repurchasing this one. It wasn't my favorite, but I did enjoy it. So it's a maybe on Drop Dead Moron if it come as an individual. Next, I went through Circle of Salt, and this had notes of wood, sage, and sea salt, basil, mint, white tea, ginger. This one was good. It was a nice, fresh, relaxing, spa type scent. Really enjoyed this one. It's like a nice, fresh, and you got like the tea and the gin. Like, it was a nice combination. Nice, fresh, and relaxing. You know, a break from all the bakery and spices and stuff. So I throw that in. Had this in my bathroom. Really nice. We'll get that one again. I really enjoyed that one. Next one is Book of Spells, and it had Book of Spells, and it had leather bound spines, dusty old book, suede, crackling birch, marshmallow, fireside. At first, I was enjoying this one, the Books of Spells, but then it just smelled like some cleaning like solution that you use or something, so I had to just take it out. I didn't keep it in. So I did enjoy Books of Spells, unfortunately, as it went on. So not a repurchase for me on that one. I got a few from Rainbow Melts. First one is Spice Pumpkin Wine. Spice Pumpkin Wine. I think she's on YouTube. I haven't watched her, but I did see good reviews by other YouTubers. So this was a sample. I think in my haul I said it wasn't, but I think this was a sample. It was poured 10-19-25. It was sugared plums, orange peel, mulled wine, cranberry, cinnamon, and ginger. I know I didn't do the pours on the other one, but all those from Spellbound, Wax, and Co. was all poured in September, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, all poured in September. This one was strong. I had it in my bathroom. It was in my bathroom and traveled out to the bedroom. This one was good to me for, at first, and then like the spices kind of took over this one. So it became like a little too spicy. So I wouldn't purchase this one because it's just too spicy for me. Like, I like spice, but it's just too spicy. Like, at first it was good with all the scent notes, but then as it went on, it just smelled like a lot of spice. So what I did was I added some of my autumn medley to tone it down, and these two was beautiful together. So if I get this one and it got a sale, I have to get this one to blend it. But I blended these two. I used some of this one in this one. And this one, Autumn Medley, has pumpkin spice, oat milk, sugar cookies, and Palo Santo 7/20/25 pour date. This one was a good sugar cookie type scent. I didn't get too much of I didn't really get the Palo Santo, but it was like a nice vanilla sugar cookie. And I put it in this, and this was good. I put some, it was like a big brittle type thing. So I put some of this in it to tone it down, and I enjoyed those two together. Like I said, I had this in the open concept. It gave me a low medium in the open concept. In the bedroom, it was more of a little like medium on the lower end. So it was like a low medium. It was lower, like low strength in my open concept. So I put it in my bedroom. That's what it was. And it was like a low medium, in between low medium, a little stronger. I could smell it more in my bedroom. So it's a maybe about repurchasing, because it is a nice vanilla sugar cookie type scent. So it was like more, it was stronger in my bedroom. So I might repurchase it again. It was a nice sugar cookie scent. Next one is Whirl. And this is what it looks like. Had this in the bedroom, but it did like a medium hot, like medium high in the bedroom, and then like a medium in the open concept, like a low medium in the open concept. So it was strong in my bedroom. Well, let me see. Yeah, it was like a medium high in the bedroom, and then it was like a medium in the open concept. Yeah, I would say that. Sugar cookies. So Whirl has sugar cookies, caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, and coconut blossom. And this was $7.15.25. This was so good. So good. It smelled edible. It was a nice nutty, sweet. You got the caramelized. It was just a nice complex cookie scent, I would say. Very, very good. I really, really enjoyed it. I would repurchase this and recommend this one. This was so good. If you want a more elevated cookie scent, like I said, her autumn melody, that was a vanilla sugar cookie type scent, that was good too. And this will just hit it out the park if you want something a little bit more elevated, a little bit more complex, got the nuttiness to it. It smelled so doggone good. Would repurchase that one for sure. So that is all. That is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.